Hey everyone, it's time for another design tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this design right here, totally for free using Canva. Now, Canva has changed a little bit, so I wanted to go into Canva and show you some of the new tips and tricks that you can do there, the new look and everything. And we're going to do this all totally for free. You can sign up too if you haven't done that. You can do this and follow along step by step with this tutorial. And this is a scaled design, so you don't have to actually do this. I'm going to show you that you can switch out a word and create another design and another design. My hope is that you can create lots of designs for Q4 and get lots of sales. So let's get into Canva right now and I'll show you exactly how to do this. Alright, so here we are on Canva. You can see it looks a little different from my last video. I don't think I've done a Canva video this year, so I'm glad I'm getting into it and showing you some of the different things that you can do on Canva. Okay, so first things first, they move some things around. It used to be up here, but now you can create a design right here. So I'm going to do that, create design, and then I'm going to do custom size right here. And I already have this 4500 by 5400, but if you don't have it as your recent, you can type in 4500 by 5400 and hit that. So let me just do that so you can see how it works. 4500, height 5400, and this is pixels, and then hit create new design. Now this is going to create an artboard. There you go. And then by default it does templates here, but we're not going to need that. We can click on here and actually change the color. So we're going to want to design on a black background. You don't have to, but most of the shirts that sell on print on demand are on black background. So we're going to do that, and we're just going to pick the color and do black. All right, so far so good, right? So easy. Next thing we're going to do is text. So we're going to click on this text box right here and hit add text box, or you can hit add heading. Either one works. I'm going to just hit add text box since that's the default, and you see it comes up right here. Now the 4 words we're going to use are eat, and then I'm doing it in all caps. I have my caps lock down, and you can also do caps lock up here, uppercase, but that's okay. We're just going to do this. I'm holding option and then dragging. So let me do that again. Click on here, option, and drag. There you go. And you can duplicate that. And then I'm gonna do eat, sleep. Make sure that it's left align. By default, it's centered align. So we're gonna change that. Left align and left align there. You can see it's all on the left. And I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna hold down option and drag and eat, sleep. We're gonna do anime, and this is the word that we can change to scale the design. So we can do eat, sleep, hockey, repeat, eat, sleep, football, repeat, and so on. I'm gonna do repeat is what we're gonna need. All right, so now that we got the words, the next thing we're gonna do are shapes. So we're gonna need squares along here, and we can go here to elements, click on elements, and you can see there's shapes right here. And I'm gonna hit see all, and we can look at all the different shapes. We can use any one of these, but the one that I'm gonna use is this square. It looks like a rounded square, but you can change the roundness of it. So I'm gonna click on here, you can see, there we go. I'm gonna kind of eyeball it and hold down shift to make sure that it's a square. If you don't hold down shift, then you can do this and this, but if you hold down shift, you can see it's actually a square. And we're gonna change the color on it. I'm gonna make it white for now, there. And we can also change the radius or the corner rounding on it. So if you want it a sharp square, you can do that. Or if you want just a little bit of roundness, you can come up like that. I'm gonna use, I don't know, 70 seems right. All right, so we're gonna need 4 of these. So same trick, I'm gonna click on this option and drag. I'm holding down shift as well so it doesn't move. If you don't hold down shift, then you can do this. But if you hold down shift, you can see it doesn't move. So holding down shift, I'm gonna click both of those, option, shift, and drag, and now I have 4. See that? And I'm gonna make sure that it's big enough, so I'm gonna click all of these. One, holding down shift, click second one, third one, and 4th one, and they're all selected because I held down shift. And I'm gonna keep holding down shift and drag it so that it's bigger. So you can see there. Now I could do eat, sleep, anime, gaming, repeat, and then have 5, but we're gonna do 4 right now. If you wanna do 5, then you'll just do the same thing and put another box in there. All right, so let's see, repeat, anime, sleep. There we go. Now I can align all of these together like this, and then make sure that they're aligned by going to position, and you can see align left. There we go. Now we're gonna need to make it bigger, but also change the font. So I'm gonna show you the font that I would use. You can use any font in here. By default, it's Canva Sans, but I'm gonna change it to Edo, E-D-O, like that. And click on it, and you can see it's just like that, Edo. I like this because it gives it a nice texture, it makes it different, and it has that Japanese Asian feel. So that's what I'm going for because I'm doing anime. But of course, if you're doing hockey or something else, you may want to change that. So I could have changed all of these. I'm going to hold down Shift and click all of these, and then click Edo as well. Make sure that they're the same size. So you can see this one's 500. I usually like to take the biggest one and kind of make it as big as I need to. So there, and you can see that's 600. So I'm gonna just click on all of these and do 600 as well. So I'm just gonna type in 600 and hit enter, and now they're all the same size. So let's just make sure that they align to the bottom of this right here. Good. Now the next thing you're gonna wanna do, and I think this is really neat that Canva has it, is translate. So I'm going to click on all of these, and I want to do the translation in Japanese above it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this on this side here. It says translate, and this is what it's going to do. I'm going to hit translate. I'm going to need to select a language. I'm going to say Japanese, and then I'm going to select the text. So all these texts: eat, sleep, anime, repeat. You can do one at a time. You can do all of them at the same time. And this is tone of voice. It doesn't matter because we're doing one word at a time, but if we were going to do a sentence or a paragraph, then this would make more sense. But I'm just going to do this and then hit translate. Now it's going to translate, but it's going to create another page. You can see here, this is our first page and this is our second page. Now I'm also going to change the font on these too. So I'm going to click all of these and then look for a nice font. So I'm going to type in Japanese here, and you can look for Japanese fonts. And I don't know, I want something thick, so let's try this one. That one's pretty cool. So I don't know the name of this one, I just picked the first thick one, and it's in Japanese, so if anybody knows what that means, that's great. I'm gonna make it smaller, but I'm also gonna put it on the first page, so I'm gonna hit Command X, which is cut, and go back to page 1, and hit Command V, which is paste, and I'm gonna just move these over here. Now, they're all different sizes too, so let's make all of these the same size. Again, we're going to try and make the biggest one, this one's the longest, and kind of put it where we want it and figure out what that is. 195. I bet we could do 200 just to round it out. Let's do 200. Boom. Okay, so that's 200. I believe all the other ones could be 200 as well, so let's do this. We click on all of them. I held down Shift, of course, and then 200, enter, and now they're all 200. And here's eat. Oh, there, eat. And then we can kind of move that, and sleep, and anime, and repeat. Pretty cool, right? So there we go. That was the hard part. Well, actually, the hard part is actually finding graphics, but Canva has so many graphics, I think we'll be fine. So let's go back to elements, go back here, and then type in, you can put anything, but I'm gonna do ramen, and I'm gonna do black and white, just so we, black and white, just so we have the right color here. And I can hit see all graphics, and you can pick any one of these. I'm gonna pick this one, and just change it white. Or no, it doesn't need to be white because it's going to be on a white background. There we go. Yeah, that worked good. All right, so let's find a sleep. Go back, and instead of ramen here, I'm going to do sleep. Now, the easiest thing to do would just be to get these Z's right here. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm going to do free. Make sure that it's free. Hopefully that one was free. We're gonna take these Z's here. Oh, maybe these Z's. These Z's here. I like that one better. Whoops. Careful when you're grabbing stuff that you don't grab the wrong one. There we go, Z's. And then this one needs to be black as well. Color that, whoops, black. Let's make sure this was free. So we'll go ramen, black and white. Yes, it was free. Good, I picked the right one. And then let's do anime. We're all doing free stuff. All of this, Ito was free as well as the, I believe this one was free. Let's make sure. It wasn't free. Dang it. That's okay. That's just a font. Let's pick one that is actually thick and free. This is a fun one. Yeah, there you go. That was free. Okay, good. Everything's free so far. Don't want to make you pay for something, but you could do this in Pro, obviously, and get some other pictures. Here's a free anime. I wanted to show you something about what I can do here. So you notice if I do this, I mean, that's cool, but it's not taking up a lot of space. What I could do is there's a crop feature in Canva, and I'm going to click on that, and I'm just going to crop out this part of it, just the one eye, and then click on it, and then make it bigger like that, so that fills up the space better. I like that a lot better, just so it can fill the box. We're trying to get things that will fill the rectangle, or the square in this case. And repeat, we can do repeat here. Yeah, so lots of repeat ones for free. I'll take this one here. You can take any one you want. And I'm looking for one that will fill the square space. There you go. So eat, sleep, anime, repeat. I'm gonna get rid of this one because this was where the Japanese was. So I'm just gonna delete it. But one thing you can do to make this stand out even more is, instead of a white box, we can make it a clear box, just an outline, and then change these to white. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna duplicate this page here, and these rectangles, you can see I can do no fill, and I can do a border, a white border. Let's make sure it's white border, and make sure the border is, I don't know, let's say 35. That's good, right? And then we're gonna have to change this to white, right? So that's a different, an effect that you can do. So I'm gonna click all the rectangles here, make sure that they're all clear and they all have 35, what do we say, 35 white, right? And then change all of these to white as well. Well, you can't do it all at the same time. I think you have to do it one. For graphics, you have to do it one at a time. So let's pick the color white and color white. There we go. Super easy, right? So if we can do this again, what I would do is duplicate this, and maybe we don't need anime. Maybe we want to do gaming, right? Of course, you're going to have to do the translation for gaming again, but let's do gaming black and white, right? And then we can put any one of these, right? It could be gaming, we could do basketball, we could do baseball, we could do soccer, we could do anything. So let's do this, and white. Look at that. And then we can turn it like that. Boom. Another t-shirt, right? Eat, sleep, gaming, repeat. Or it could be another controller or whatever you want. But that's how easy it is going to be. Eat, sleep, soccer. Now, you may not want to do soccer in Japanese, but I'm going to just show you how easy it is to switch it out. Boom. Take this. Oops. And yeah, you might not need the Japanese version, but soccer repeat, right? Now, if you didn't do, if you're not doing the soccer version, you could probably take this out too and do some other things. Let's see, food, right? And maybe you don't want ramen, maybe you want a burger or something, right? Whoops. Oh, this one isn't a black and white that you can change the color. Let's try something else. Oh, taco. Let's try taco. Taco black and white. Yeah, You can change the color in that. There you go. Eat, sleep, soccer, repeat. So you can change the food, you can change whatever in here. It's usually when I see these, it's eat, sleep, something, repeat. So have fun with that. And again, you can do multiple ones of these, put it up on something like Amazon, and then get more sales. Now, TeePublic and Redbubble don't like you doing scaled designs like this. This is more for Amazon and Etsy and things like that. But yeah, if you have access to those, I would do that. If you don't, I would just stick to one first and make sure that you get some sales. You don't want to flood the market on Redbubble and TeePublic. They don't really like that. But on Amazon, they let you do as many as you want. So have fun with this. I think this can be really good. Now you can see how you would want to translate things if you ever need to translate. If you ever need to crop something, I taught you how to do that, and finding the right fonts. And all of this was for free on Canva. So there you go. That's how you do it for free on Canva. I love that you can do the translation. There's lots of fonts and lots of graphics. So you can totally do this. Sign up for Canva. I don't have a code or anything like that, but it's totally free to use and you can try it out. I wanted to show you how to do this because this is one of the basic design layouts that I had in a video that I showed recently. This one right here, I believe it was number 14. You can look at that video, watch that if you haven't, and see all the different designs. My plan is to go through each one of those on Canva for you and show you exactly how to do it with fonts and all of that. So hopefully this video was a good starter one. Let me know in the comments which other one you want to see. Thanks again for watching, and as always guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one.